Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Afnan Asnawi. Saya dari program Dipuli. So today, I'll be talking about a chapter of a book that I was asked to read and review. So, I'll be doing this in both English and Malay. Just mungkin ada sedikit sedikit menggunakan bahasa Melayu. Long story short, this book is called The 48 Laws of Power and was written by Robert Greene. And there's a lot going on inside this book, but a lot of useful information. But I only have 5 minutes to talk about law number 3 which is conceal your intention. So, what does it mean to conceal your intention? Robert Greene said that keep people off balance and in the dark by never revealing the purpose behind your actions. If they have no clue what you are up to, they cannot prepare a defense. Guide them far enough down the wrong path, envelop them in enough smoke, and by the time they realize your intentions, it will be too late. Robert Greene also explained that most people are open books. They say what they feel, blurt out their opinions at every opportunity, and constantly reveal their plans and intentions. And generally, people cannot control what they say. They are way too honest about how they feel, what they feel. And it's very bad, and I'll tell you why. So if you share too much with the wrong person, with the wrong group of people, especially if it's your enemies, you're giving them the upper hand. You're giving them the advantage because now they know what you're thinking of. They know what you feel, and one day they're gonna be using this knowledge, this information against you, and basically backstabbing lah. And Robert Greene wants us to understand that.
Stop. Ada makanan sama minum sedikit.
Berarti check up na?
Oh, nanti check up.
Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah. Makasih.
Sama.
Alhamdulillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Robert Greene wants us to understand that in order to acquire this power, one must conceal their intentions. Retain the upper hand by hiding your goal until you're ready to strike. So the idea here is this: to catch your competitors off guard by creating this illusion, this fake outer version of yourself. You're able to fool your enemies, your competitors, into thinking that you're weak, that you're slacking off, tapi sebenarnya tidak. And in certain cases, you may appear unpredictable to people. And this is what law number 3 is all about. Hiding your true self and appear as someone different to the public. Jadi, apa kelemahan dan kelebihan chapter ini? Well, first of all, Mr. Greene presented a good tactic on how to counter your enemies or competitors, but it is not necessarily good all the time lah. It is not designed to be used on families nor friends, especially with the ones that are very close to you, those people who genuinely cares about you, those people who value friendships. So imagine appearing as this fake version of yourself in front of them. You would constantly feel anxious and mentally tired trying to keep up with this fake reality that you've created for the people around you, and when there's no need for that, sebenarnya. To conclude this chapter, I will say this again: this power is made to be used against your enemies, your competitors. It's used to confuse, to misdirect, to distract, to mislead your enemies. But first you need to be perfectly capable of identifying your enemies and your friends. it should not be misused, or else they'll be hurt when they realize that you're not being completely honest with them. And that's what I can understand from reading this chapter.